Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. 007 here. So today is day 3 on the Greenbrier River Trail. I got 61 miles to go to finish, and so that's 160 miles total. It's really, I think it's about 154 total. If you watched my last video, I explained the mile marker difference between all trails and what Greenbrier has. So should be a good day, man. Blue sky. I know I got a tunnel I'm going to go through because this is an out and back. And nice thing today is it's all downhill, kind of like a 1%, 2%. So not much of a downhill, but at least I don't have to keep in the pedals as hard as going up. So yeah, I hope you watch the video and maybe learn something about the Greenbrier Trail. Pretty neat seeing the steam coming off the river. Definitely doing a little better this way. I mean, it seems pretty flat, but it's just got the slightest downhill where you don't have to really stay in the pedals. And right now I'm averaging about a mile per hour faster and don't feel like I'm doing near the effort. So that's kind of nice. Should help me getting that 61 miles in today. At least I hope it does. The trail's pretty nice. It's the gravel is well beaten down. It's not soft. It's kind of pretty hard actually. And then coming up on this bridge. Oop, whoa! Sorry about that. One-handed. So these bridges are all along the Greenbrier River Trail. This is a small one. You'll see a lot bigger one, but really happy with the trail. And you know, I switched tires and I went with the Continental. They have little knobbies on, a little more of a gravel tire, I thought, than the stock tire that came on the gravel bike. And I've been really happy with them. I'll put some more stuff about my equipment. I think I have a video with all the equipment I've had with the bike on another video somewhere, so it is out there. But I'm really happy with the tires that I went with here for this kind of stuff here. These are what the mile markers look like. 57 there. You can see the trails changed a little bit. Let me turn this around. About half a mile or less to a town called Marlinton. It's where I bought my my phone cable the other day. And it is the only, what I would call, town along the Greenbrier River Trail. I'll show some video of it here once we get closer. All right, this is the town of Marlinton. Neat little cabin, and it is, like I said, the only town along the route. Now there was a place, and I'll go by it today, get a picture of it. It's a little restaurant. Heard they have good pizza. But this place is the only place really where you could kind of count on getting something to eat, things like that, resupply. That's the town down there. the trail keeps going by it. There's a few bumps here. Whew. Up to 44 degrees. It's like a heat wave. And that food store's over there. I think it's some kind of bike place as well. But like I said, this is it. Oh, that's the whole town. And we're moving on. So we're at 7.8 miles in for our day. Started at the 64, so that's going to be about the 56 mile mark on the Greenbrier Trail. Those white posts that I showed a minute ago, so that's about where you can find this town here. Love these old bridges. Pretty cool. Coming up to a place called Jack Horner's Corner. That's it right there. It's right off the trail here. It's at the 45.5 mile mark. Heard he's got great pizza. Trail opened up a little bit. Got a little sun, corn. There's the river over there. You see these signs here. You'll see them on every crossing. It says Greenbrier River Trail and no motorized vehicles. So yeah, where it looks like a road, the only vehicles I've seen have been maintenance vehicles. So, and I am hoping that they removed that tree that I encountered on the first day. So that was Sunday. Today is Tuesday. Do not looking forward to carrying this bike over that tree again, but we'll see. Maybe it's gone. It's another one of those crossings. Oh, I guess one of these homes is for sale. We see where it has Greenbrier River Trail. I'm going south, and up here on the left, they always have a map. Oh, there's deer right up there on the trail. Check that out. Boy, is that lucky or what? They always have a map. So you kind of see where you are. It'd be really hard to get lost on this thing, because it basically just goes straight. Well, it meanders around the river. You don't really notice the sweeping turns that much, but yeah, I've been very impressed with the trail, that's for sure. This is a nice beginner trail. I'm glad I started with this, just kind of get my feet wet. I've already figured out I need to tweak some things if I want to keep doing this. Get a little lighter, just like with hiking. Always got to get lighter. All right, I think this is that first tunnel. Could be wrong. Always looks dark and ominous when you come around the tunnel. They've caught me off guard twice. Look at that. I was ready this time and it's not the tunnel. Doggone it. 31 mile mark. Here's our tunnel. Well, not our tunnel. You know. I tell you what, if you didn't have a light, it's dark in here. It's hard with GoPro one hand and steering with the other. And you got, you know, all this extra weight on your bike. It gets a little squirrely from time to time. I don't know how well you can see it. These are some of those nice houses. Look through the trees there. I might get a shot up here. And they're between, so we're on the trail. The houses and the river's right on the other side of those homes right there. Pretty nice setup for them. They probably like the trees here. It gives them some privacy, but this is, I think, part of their access road to get in there. Not a bad setup. So I wanted to stop and just show you what the campsites look like. They all pretty much look the same. They have a tent pad right here, fire ring, picnic table. There's a trash can up here, and the building is a vault toilet. You're right beside the river. Pretty nice spot. I don't remember where I'm at. I'm like mile mark 28, 29, something like that. So definitely a nice campsite right here. You can see, you can put another tent over here, or maybe two, but they only have one tent pad. So just wanted, I hadn't really talked about the campsites that much, but they are all pretty much the same thing. Some have water as well. I mean, obviously you have water there with the river, but some have a pump like last night. Not all of them do though. It's on social media. They posted that a tree fell in one of the pretties, and that's this one. It made out like it just happened, but hey everybody, I'm gonna wrap up this video for today. This was day 3 of the Greenbrier River Trail up and back. So by their count it's 80 miles up, so it's 160 miles total. I think it's more like 154, but that's all right. I started at the Caldwell parking lot, went up to Cass, and then turned around and came back. Did 61 miles today. I did 46, I think, first day, 49 the second day, 61 today. Long day, but good day. A good note, they already cleaned that tree up. So on Sunday, if you follow my videos, there's a huge tree in the middle of the trail. And today's Tuesday, so by Tuesday morning, that bad boy was gone. There was nothing there to even know there was a tree there at any point. So that was good. If you like the content, I'm hoping that these videos, just, you know, if you're looking for Greenbrier River Trail, you know, kind of what it's like, some of the things I noticed that maybe others didn't notice, and if you're planning this trip, maybe that helped you out. I do things like this periodically because I'm crazy like that, but if you like what you see in this kind of content, please hit the subscribe and give me a like. And until the next adventure, be safe.
Early sun and the biggest sky greets hills that I have ever seen. These old stone walls and the ones they're holding, the only place I wanna be. Got shine light as it comes shining in your door. Got those words as they go by. Got shine